Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm gonna cover the methods in the JavaScript classes. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up where we left in the last video, and in this video I'm actually gonna cover these methods, like I said, which are functions inside of the classes. So as I mentioned in the previous video, a method is basically a function that, for example, if we are talking about, for example, humans, an action could be, for example, let's say talking. Okay, so if I'm going to put in here a method of talking, or I'm going to put, for example, walk, because everybody walks. I'm going to put walk. So basically in here I just initialized a method, and now I could actually return something from here. I can put something like this: is walking. Okay. All right. So now, if we want to access this method, I'm gonna start in here. I'm gonna do a console.log. Okay. And I'm actually gonna go in here and I'm gonna comment this out, and I'm gonna put in here something like this. I'm gonna do for the first one, I'm actually gonna put this person, and I'm gonna put this person 2, person 1, person 2. Okay, I'm gonna put in here something like this: person 1 dot my name. Okay, so my name plus, I'm gonna put in here something. No, actually I can do even something much better. Okay, I actually can use the JavaScript ES6 syntax to inject in here some JavaScript. Okay, let's do this. So whenever I'm putting in here walk, I can actually do something like this. I'm gonna put in here with JavaScript ES6, you can do a string with these backslashes. Look at this. This is not a single quote or a double quote. This is like the flipped, the back. I don't know how you can call it, but yeah. And then I can actually do something like this. I'm gonna put the name. I'm just gonna replace this in a second. Is how many years old? Is let's say 40 years old and knows how to walk. Okay, so now I actually want to replace the name and the number of the years old from each person. Okay, so let me do something in here like this. Instead of name, I'm gonna put $, curly braces, and I'm gonna put this dot my name. All right, and this dot my name is going to replace what we have in here. Okay, so if you initialized a new object, I'm going to put in here, this is an instance of a class, but it's also an object. I talked in the previous video what's the difference between an object and a class. So I'm going to put in here object, and basically if I'm going to put in here const person1 equals to new human John is going to be this name. Okay, so if I say this dot my name is going to be equals to whatever I put in here, look, the same, this one and this one. So in here I put John, and now if I want to put in here 40, I can actually put $, curly braces, and I'm going to put this dot name. Okay, not name, sorry, this dot my age, whatever is in here. So if I'm gonna do now actually console.log of person1 dot walk, this is the method that we want to run, dot walk. Let's see what is going to happen in here. John is 40 years old and knows how to walk. I'm going to put in here knows how to walk. Okay, so if I'm going to do the same thing in here now, but instead for the person 1, I'm going to put for the person 2 that we just created, which is a new human, Laura 50. I'm going to put in here person 2. Let me refresh the page. Laura is 50 years old and knows how to walk. So as you can see, guys, this is quite easy to understand. I'm just going to cover this quickly again. We initialize the class. A class is like a blueprint, like the house. For example, like I said, if you want to build a house, you need to start with a paper, with a blueprint, how they call it in English. I'm from Portugal, so sometimes these terms for me are not like really straightforward. So we need to initialize the class, which is the blueprint, where we're going to have all our properties. Like if it's a property of the house, it's going to be how many rooms the house have, what's the color of the walls, all of these kind of things. And then you can put a method. I'm going to put in here method, which is the function of the class. And in here, you can actually do some actions, do something, whatever you want to do. And in here, I want to return this string in here, this text. And in here, I'm using these backslashes, these tilted slashes, and I'm going to put, this is just available in the latest ES6 JavaScript, guys. So you guys get, up to date of what's going on. I'm going to inject inside of this string this variable, which I'm saying this.myName. So whenever I created a constructor, this.myName, whatever I'm going to pass in here when I initialized, is going to come in here, and then it's going to be is this.myAge, whatever I put in here, and then it's going to carry on and it's going to say years old and knows how to walk. Basically, that's it. You have the properties of the class, you have the method, and then you can just initialize your object, your instance of the class. And that's it, guys. I hope you could understand a little bit about the properties and the methods of a class. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you could understand a bit. I hope you liked the video. And in the next video, I'm actually going to talk about inheritance and childs of the parent class. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you up in the next video.